You used to give this to me. I didn't even want it and you were giving it to me. And now that I want it, you're going to prosecute me? And welcome to our channel. I'm Dan and this is Prams. We're here to feed your insatiable addiction to insane stories. Several times a week, we give you our brutally honest and probably inappropriate hot takes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, slap that subscribe button and spray us with your delicious likes.
It's 1953, during the height of the Cold War. The CIA are panicking because American soldiers are returning from war claiming that they've been brainwashed. Then CIA Director Alan Dulles makes a speech condemning Soviet Union mind control as evil and un-American. 3 days later, he approved what he publicly condemned, a secret military project known as MK Ultra. This is what the CIA allegedly did. Step 1. Appoint a chemist with a conscience so questionable that he was later nicknamed the Chief Poison Maker. Step 2. Then buy the entire world's supply of LSD for $240,000 US. The CIA literally cornered the global acid market.
How much is that? And like $240,000 then. So what is that? What is that now?
I think they said it was like $3 million US currently.
$3 million. That sounds like a banging party, to be honest. They make an absolute killing off ticket sales. They can just call it MK Ultra Festival.
Then, step 3. They get this chemist to dose unsuspecting and vulnerable victims, prisoners, mental patients, drug addicts, and escorts, anyone who may be easy to manipulate and hard to believe. Then, step 4. Set up fake brothels in San Francisco and New York and hire escorts to pick up random men, bring them back, spike their drinks with LSD, and do the deed in front of a two-way mirror where CIA agents observe them. When that got boring, they'd switch up their modus operandi, spiking people at the beach, in restaurants, and in bars.
So the spiking people in the 50s are just going around and just spiking drinks and food, allegedly. I think that's what they were doing, right? So I just imagine there's like one guy in the bar, just loves tripping balls, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to leave my drink unattended. I hope no one spikes it, but that LSD they've heard so much about, like they're giving it to drug addicts. I mean, I guess for them, that's like winning the lottery.
I mean, depends what kind of drugs they're into, and all that stuff.
But I just think it's like, okay, I'm going to spike you. Now, fast forward, I'm going to prosecute you and take your life away. It's like, you used to give this to me. I didn't even want it and you were giving it to me. And now that I want it, you're going to prosecute me? Like, why are you playing this game, they're literally just handing it out like it's food stamps or something, It's just
non-consensual food stamps.
Non-consensual food stamps. I just think, I don't know what's wilder. Then when they were spiking drinks and you didn't want it, or now I want it and I'll get prosecuted and have my life taken away. I don't know what is wilder. Anyway, I've got a drink left.
In one experiment, notorious crime boss James Bulger was told that he would get time off his sentence if he participated in a medical study to help cure schizophrenia. He was dosed with LSD over an 18-month period, sometimes several times a day. He described seeing blood coming out of the walls, cameras turning into dog heads, and people transforming into skeletons. He thought he was going insane. In another experiment, a CIA-funded psychiatrist named Dr. Cameron ran LSD trials at a hospital. He put patients in drug-induced comas for weeks, blast recorded messages on loop 16 hours a day, and gave them electroshock therapy, about 40 times the normal strength. In a particularly harrowing experiment, a CIA scientist named Frank Olson and his colleagues were taken to a work retreat where their drinks were spiked with, you guessed it, LSD. And this Frank guy had a really bad trip. He became paranoid, anxious, and terrified. 9 days later, in the middle of the night, he falls from a 13th floor building in New York. The CIA deemed it a suicide. Case closed. In 1994, his family exhumes the body. A new autopsy finds a skull fracture, suggesting that Olson was hit in the head before falling out the window. And reports indicate there might have been an agent there in the hotel at the time, so make of that what you will.
That's suspicious as all hell, isn't it? You know, he falls to his death and is an agent and is a part of this conspiracy, this thing that they're doing that they're not meant to be doing. I think anything involving the government that is a death, treat it as suspicious straight away. And I think, you know, the way that they've made it out is that, you know, he's going psychotic, you know, he's crazy, he's paranoid. But I bet he was like, all love and peace, you know. He's like, hey, Jonathan, who is the alleged agent that's in the room. Hey, buddy, I've been thinking, you know, I think we need to drop down these barriers. I don't think we need this hierarchy anymore, you know. I think we're all as one collective. And the agent like disappears and he calls back to HQ and he's like, yeah.
So he's saying that we need to be all as one.
You know, that we, you know,
we need to break down these barriers, that actually there should be no government. And he's like, you need to get rid of him. You know, he's a threat to national security.
You know what to do. And then all of a sudden he then falls from the bedroom window. I don't know. I think it's kind of wild that happened. But yeah.
All wild, all alleged, potentially real. In the end, did any of this work? No. Did they do it for the next 10 years anyway? Yeah.
Sounds like my last relationship.
So do we have a moral of the story here?
If the government offers you a drink, you probably want to say yes.
I